Oliver Brackenbury always thought that celebrities were really boring, but then he met Tony Enigmatic. Yes, Tony is a real inside man who's witness to every important event, and it's his eyes and ears that allow him to convince Oliver that celebrities are interesting.
Celebrity news. We have it.
Maybe.
Hi, my name's Oliver, and I'm here with expert celebrity and world events insider, Tony Enigmatic. Hi, Tony. So, Tony, let's cut to the chase here. This Sunday just passed, Ricky Gervais hosted the Golden Globe Awards for the second year in a row. In the opening of the show, Ricky Gervais told some really funny jokes that poked fun at various celebrities and industry groups like Scientologists. This upset some people.
I don't know why. He didn't even tell the one about Eddie Murphy's invisible vestigial prostitute.
Seriously? So when Gervais vanished for an hour in the middle of the Golden Globe Awards, a lot of wags and pundits assumed that he had been fired right in the middle of the show just for telling such mean jokes.
But that was just BS to generate web traffic for terrible blogs.
Exactly. Ricky Gervais returned to finish the show, and later in interviews clarified that I did every single introduction I was meant to, there just happened to be a long gap. This is because I was allowed to choose who I would introduce in advance. I obviously chose presenters who I had the best jokes for, and who I knew had a good sense of humor. You don't believe him?
Oh, I'm sure he chose who he presented. But he's leaving out a pretty big item there.
Like what?
Like his immortality jellyfish.
Like, is that a pet he'd have to go feed?
Oh, Jesus, Oliver, come on! If it was immortal, he wouldn't have to feed it. But no, that's not it. Have you ever noticed how Ricky Gervais was a pudgy little guy when he first came onto the scene 10 years ago, but now looks fitter and healthier than ever?
Yeah, I just assumed that his success brought with it enough, time and money to work with a professional trainer.
Hardly. If you've seen the size of the hamburgers this guy eats at Tom Cruise's annual moon picnic, you know how implausible that really is.
So, jellyfish?
I brought some pictures. Can you get your guy to put it up on the screen? Turritopsis nutricula is the jellyfish in question. The unique thing about Turritopsis nutricula is that at any stage in its life cycle, it can reverse the aging process and go all the way back to the first stage, a polyp. This allows the jellyfish to bypass death itself.
Man, that's a real Benjamin Button routine there.
Now, did you know that as a young man, Ricky Gervais studied 2 weeks of a biology degree before switching to philosophy?
I read Wikipedia.
During those 2 weeks, he learned about the Turritopsis nutricula, and began to study how he could apply its special abilities to a human being.
But he only did 2 weeks of biology.
Yes, he transferred to philosophy because he didn't want to draw attention to his research of the jellyfish.
So when did he figure out how to use it?
You have to understand, he didn't have a lot of money to pour into this. That's where extras in the office eventually came in.
Oh, so all the money he's made from DVD sales and royalties and stuff?
Sure, he bought nice homes in London and New York, but the majority of his fortune has gone into age-reversing jellyfish research.
Oh, of course, and as he, got older and became more desperate...
Yeah, that's why his usually excellent writing crapped out on the invention of lying. He had to have more jellyfish money.
So, has he figured it out then?
Almost. He won't tell me the specifics, but he can basically reverse the aging process a bit by grinding up the jellyfish's mouth anus and infusing it into a bottle of Stephen Merchant's tears.
Then he drinks them?
No. He freebases the stuff. The trick is that to avoid snapping back to his original age, he has to do it every 24 hours at the exact same time.
Oh, so at the Golden Globes?
Yeah. That was the hour that Ricky needed to make Stephen Merchant cry and freebase some of the immortality jellyfish, so he doesn't have to work out with a professional trainer.
That does sound a lot more plausible, but still, are you sure about all this?
I'll admit, I'm not sure if it's relevant that Nutricula sounds like a nutrition-obsessed vampire, but otherwise, yeah.